Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Today we will take a look at the gold market. So it's really not simple situation on the gold market because we already for a long time discussed the possibility of the retracement down, and the market is really has prepared for that since we see really outstanding numbers from the Commitment of Traders report. So recently, as we have put information today in the weekly research, so the new chart from the Commitment of Traders. So there we see that as the open interest and as the net speculative long position right now stands at all-time highs. And in fact, this rally that we have seen last week is from the 1305 to the 1345 area. It's mostly was due to the opening of the new long. So it's interesting that the last week, although the speculative position stands on the top, the open interest still had some potential to increase, and that has happened in the last week. So some new long positions have been opened, and that has led market to move slightly higher. But currently, as the open interest, as the speculative net long position has reached the extreme points, and as chart shows that every time when this has happened previously, market shows retracement. At least the trade retracement, but some bounce down usually happens. This is the first moment, so mostly sentimental. So on the technical point of view, we stand right now in the strong monthly resistance. So the 1335 area is an area where stands the yearly pivot resistance one and confidence resistance on the monthly chart. Also, market is overbought on the weekly chart. That's why when there's recent action, although market is trying to move higher, but it seems looks that market is really tired to move higher. The momentum is the potential of the upward action currently is probably limited. That's why we still support our idea that market probably could show the bounce down. At least in the current situation, is very risky to hold any bullish positions. We'd not talk on the positions on the intraday charts. You probably could trade the bullish patterns, as we have done on the last week when we have traded the butterfly to the upside. But you should understand that this trading is mostly scalp trading, and it has very small relation to the overall picture and some patterns on the daily chart. That's mostly tactical. And right now we are talking on the longer time position. So on the weekly, daily time frames, and here probably it's better to avoid taking any long position here by far. Besides, currently in the short-term perspective, we see some kind of the preparation from the market for a possible downward action. It's very difficult to suggest how strong this action will be, how deep market could fall as a result. Maybe this will be just minor action, but anyway, some patterns has been formed, and on the next week we will be watching for that. The possible downward action, especially because we will get the non-farm payrolls release. And right now, many analysts tell that they expect that really will be very good numbers. And by gathering all this information, it seems currently we have the sentiment is overloaded the long position. We see that the technical market stands at strong resistance. Some expectation on the good non-farm payrolls release, and taking this all together, it seems that the overall background is ready to start to trigger the downward retracement on the gold market. So the major point that could really become important is the top of this long candle. So until market stands inside of this range, the retracement is possible. If market will break it to the upside and will continue and hold above this top around 1360 and will continue to move higher, well, this probably will mean that something is really moving different. It's happening different on the gold market. Some new factors and that supports overall upward action exist. some additional demand on the gold. But currently, guys, we do not see this potential from which side it could come to the gold market that will really could get the power for further upward continuation. We do not see the sources of that right now. So let's talk about this background that this could become the very important for possible downward action. So on the daily chart, it's nothing really new. So we see this upward action that has started. And major question with this upward action, what is it? So does this maybe this is upward continuations then? But what if this action is just a retracement after this drop down? And currently it seems that this is correct. Because take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. On the 4-hour chart, we have the butterfly that has been completed right at the 1340-618 resistance. So market on the upward action has completed the butterfly. And the butterfly itself is a reversal pattern. Finally, if you'll take a look at this last part of this butterfly on the 30-minute chart, you will see that market has formed very good looking 3-drive sell pattern. So the final part of the butterfly here is the 3-drive sell, and 3-drive sell is a reversal pattern. So also on the top we have nicely looking bearish engulfing pattern. So as you can see, overall combination of these short-term patterns suggests some drop to the downside. And currently is the most important thing is what this drop will be. So whether it will be just the starting point on some big action on the daily chart, maybe market will reverse down and start move down, or it will be just minor bounce to the downside. Everything could happen. It could be just minor bounce and market will continue to move higher, or it will become the starting point of some really big event, some really big retracement. That's why it's really, I think that's some kind of the turning point on the gold market. It's very important. So what we could do in the current situations, when you have the bearish patterns on your back, I mean the butterfly and the 3-drive, probably it doesn't make sense to take the long position. That's why probably we could try to take the short here, because hardly we will get the better chance to do this if market indeed will start downward action. Because as market stands right at the moment where this action should start, this is some kind of the best opportunity for taking the short position. Yes, we could be wrong, we could get the loss as a result of our wrong position, but here we do not do any mistake, because we have the patience, we have overall setup that points on the possible retracement. That's why we have the position that led us to take the short, going short. So because here we will get the perfect combination, the best combination of risk-reward ratio. In here we could place the tightest stop at any other place if market will start to move down. If we will become wrong and market will continue to move high and taking out of the stop, we will know this very soon, and our loss will be minimal. So this point led us to take the minimal loss if we will be wrong, if the market will continue to move high. At the same time, this is the point where market should either start this retracement down or continue to move higher, erase this bearish short-term bearish setup, and just continue to move higher. And the second moment is that if even we will become wrong, guys, we will have the patterns on our back, and probably some minor reaction will happen on these patterns. Some maybe minor retracement here will happen. Maybe market will complete this 3-drive target by the dropping below the 1335 area. That just will let us to move our stop to the break-even. So that's why currently we think that this point where we stand right now is the perfect point for making the decision. If you would like to take the short, pay attention to this point, to this setup that we have just discussed, because this really could become the starting point of something really big. And we do not exclude the situation that non-farm payrolls release will become particularly the catalysis of this action, because the numbers really could be good, and this will be just the last impact on the market. And with the Brexit relief, this turmoil stands in the past, and with the good numbers, non-farm payrolls numbers, this really could impact on the market, and market indeed could start moving down and this could force the speculators to start to take profit on the gold market. That is what we would like to get. So let's see what we will get in reality.